really big road trip. I've been really lucky in my life. I've had the opportunity to go on several road trips across Canada. To the east when I was a little girl, and don't really remember all of it, and to the west when I was an adult, several times, stopping in Manitoba, in Alberta, and going all the way to the other coast. It's been a blessing to see that much of Canada, but when you're traveling it by car, there are a couple of things you need to do to make sure it's a good trip. First of all, your car needs to be in good shape. It needs to be tuned up, and it needs to be ready to go. Good tires, everything all set. You need to make sure that your car seats are comfortable. Maybe you've got a blanket and a pillow for those boring parts like the middle of the prairies where it's so flat that you wonder if the car is actually moving. Or the parts of northern Ontario where all you can see is rocks and trees and water, like a long ago Arrogant Worms song. Sometimes when you're on a trip, you need snacks so that you don't get hangry and upset. So you need to make sure that you have good snacks. In our family, my extended family, McCready family, when we go on trips together, it's a bit of a running joke that we have a snack bag. In fact, on some trips we've gone on, the snack bag has been so big that it's almost needed its own suitcase. And then the most important part of your journey, you need to make sure that you like the people you're traveling with. You need to know that when things are great and you're traveling through amazing scenery and there's still lots of your favorite snacks left and you've had a good sleep, that they're wonderful to be with and you'll have fun. But you also need to know that when the snack bag is empty, you are not well rested because the motel bed or the camp tent or whatever you slept on the night before was terrible, and the person next to you snored, and all of a sudden in the middle of the mountains you have a flat tire. You need to know that your companions on the trip are able to be counted on at that point in time too. Your companions that you travel with are so important. I think all these things are somewhat true in life, and they were certainly true when Mary and Joseph were traveling. I don't know what the equivalent of candy would have been in the ancient world. I'm sure there was one. And Mary and Joseph had come to a place where they were understanding that Mary's pregnancy was a gift from God, and they were forging a new responsibility and a new relationship together as they lived out this dream. So hopefully their companionship was a good one on the trip. And traveling from where they lived into Bethlehem would not have been a big trip like going across Canada. But when you're on a journey, whether it's to Bethlehem like Mary and Joseph, across Canada like me, or on the journey we call life, you need a couple of things to keep you going. You need good companions, family and friends. You need nourishment. Sometimes it's in the form of snacks, and in other times it's nourishment from God, from the education that we receive in the world, from nature, from the pets that are our companions on the journey. And you need to be comfortable. You need to know you're safe and that you're okay. This year our journey has been a harder one. There have been a lot of roadblocks in 2020, a lot of dead ends, a lot of U-turns, but we're still journeying forward, one foot in front of the other, being companions to each other, doing our best to help make sure each other is comfortable, and knowing that the ultimate companion, God, is with us. And so, on your journey this Christmas, as you move through the Advent season towards that special day, look around you, help others on their journey. Do what you can to make it easier. Be a good companion for the rest of us that are traveling with you. And above all, enjoy the view. So here we are at day number 7 with our 7th picture to put on our Advent calendar. It goes right here. Well, can you figure it out yet? Keep watching and all will be revealed.